We are just one day away from the first presidential debate.
The clock is a-ticking, but in such a polarized political climate, are there many undecided voters even still out there? Lucas Tomlinson joins us now from Washington. It does seem like everyone's on one side or the other, especially with how divisive things have been in our country lately.
That's right. Good morning, Jen and Melvin. To answer your question, Jen, about 10% of American voters remain undecided, and a majority of the country, at least the adults, say they plan to watch this first presidential debate tomorrow night. Many eager to see if there's a moment or perhaps a memorable line by one of the candidates that will change the course of the presidential race and perhaps U.S. history. Roughly 60% of American adults say they plan to watch the first presidential debate between President Biden and former President Trump. The age of both candidates, a big issue going into the debate. House Speaker Mike Johnson says the oldest president in U.S. history is going to need some help.
I expect he's going to be up on energy drinks or whatever they're going to give him. And he did. He was overly aggressive at the State of the Union. It was pretty painful to sit behind him and experience that.
Vice President Kamala Harris predicts abortion will be a major issue in November.
Donald Trump handpicked 3 members of the United States Supreme Court because he intended for them to overturn Roe v. Wade.
Writing in the New York Times, Hillary Clinton thinks being the sitting commander-in-chief does not help. Mr. Biden starts from a disadvantage. Being president isn't just a day job. It's an everything, everywhere, all at once job. Historically, that has led to weaker first debate performances for the incumbent. Recent polls show the race in a dead heat, with Trump up in the swing states that will likely decide the election. The top Republican in the Senate thinks Biden made 2 mistakes in office, which will cost him.
One, the $2.6 trillion creating the inflation, and the other, basically opening the border.
Of course, this isn't the first time age has played a big issue in the presidential election. Back in 1956, Democrats tried to make it an issue with President Eisenhower. Ike would turn 70 by the end of his second term in office. At the time, he was the oldest president in U.S. history. Today, a title that is owned by Joe Biden, and who's, of course, 81, and Donald Trump is 3 years younger. Melvin, Jen?
We're a far cry from 70. All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir.